Okay, let's do this. Episode 10. We're gonna get into what is it now? We're past the preliminaries, right? We're past the I think we're past the premil, pre, pre, preliminaries. There we go. We're past the preliminaries, and we're gonna go into. Did they say what we're gonna get into? I don't think they said what we're gonna get into, but we're gonna get into the next round. So um, they kind of just left it on that. I don't have anything else to say. Like it was that, and then oh, we'll probably see if. Well, actually, will we? I don't know. Are we? I don't know if we're gonna see Monta. I was gonna say we're probably gonna see Monta. Like Monta's gonna show up, and then uh we'll have that, and hopefully we'll find out like if he's even alive. I have a theory he could be dead. He could be. You never know. He could 100% be dead right now, and we'll just never address it. You know what'd be so funny if Monta like this is the point where like Manta just like shows up less and less. But like we have like two episodes straight where we just don't see Manta and like no one's like acknowledged this. And it's just at some point he reappears and then it's like, "Oh, okay, like we just don't care because like Manta's like the side character, so we're like, okay, whatever." And then like way later in the series it's like, "Oh, Manta went through some training or something. He became a shaman during that time period." It's like, "What?" And I'll be like, "See, I told you guys. This is why you should pay attention." Um That was the worst, worst form of stalling I could have ever done. Anyway, so we'll just go into the episode. Three, two, one, go. The actual Shaman fight will begin in 1 month. We'll notify you of the time, place, and format as usual. Be warned. Look at Yo. Uh, bro, there's like wrestlers. There's like pyramid people. Oh, I recognize some of these. Oh, everyone's there. Everyone is there. Every single. So they're all in Tokyo. So weird. If you don't drop that gun, you'll be sorry. Huh? Each other is now as great as their friendship. To be fair, I kind of understand it in like it's a lot of change in such a short period for a 13-year-old. To, yeah, I kind of get his point a little bit. Like I'm sure we've all had that when we're like in high school or whatever, like around that period where you're going through a lot of like you're trying to get your first job, you're trying to learn to drive for the first time, or you're trying to get into college, or you're thinking about like what you're gonna do next, and every single like few months you feel like you have a new thing, a new problem. It's like it's hard to go back to just like normal stuff. It's like so like Yo saying like, okay, well we got the shaman fight, and then we did all that stuff. What happened yesterday? And now we're just back at school. Like it's like so. What's like what's what's the real like what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. Hmm. I feel like we're gonna see how this episode. Night in the Flame. Oh wait, shoot! That might be Hal. That might actually be Hal. I said it as a joke, but I think it's Hal. Oh, Ren's here. I want to put my glasses on for this part from here on out, because now that I know Hal's here, I just want to like relax a little more. Or what I'm expecting Hal to show. Mm, 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 mm. Who's the halfwit? Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, he bought a building. Look at her. Anna had that face when Red said he bought the house. She was like, wait, maybe I chose the wrong husband. That's so sad. Ah, I thought it was ah. Ah. Ren is literally me when it comes to milk, dude. Hmm. Hmm. Well, this isn't gonna go well. Oh, she's actually talking to Yo. That's a big step for that character. What's her name again? I was like that character, and I was like Santa. Don't know her name. I like how his eyes became like more droopy, like when she like imagined him. Is more like when really it's just him like tired. I'm glad he's excited now. Like it seems like Yo's more geared in. He literally said, "Let's take a shortcut." She's like, "It's important. It's important to him to spend time with me." It's like he literally said, "Let's take a shortcut so we can get home sooner." Backwards logic. See, I feel bad for her for having these spirits, dude. These two suck. Huh? That's hide your thumbs. My thumbs are hidden. I didn't even know that was a thing. Boson speakers. Wait, are these these in the yeah. Well, they were more like didn't they have like a more like Mexican vibe? I think they're just a band too. I remember these guys. Sorry about that. Jobatsu. Oh, what? Wait, the almost sent Minamaru to heaven. Wait, didn't that happen? Yeah, wait, when did that? Oh no, my memory. Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, I remember that. Minamaru almost went to heaven, but I can't remember. It was for. Oh, Grand Training World Tour night. Why 99? Oh, I guess everyone saw it, so all the shamans saw it, including. I hope we see him this episode. What are these like? They look like Pikmin, but like demon Pikmin. Because I've forgotten what they used to look like. The monks. Jimmy, oh yo, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh yo. Oh, they took a Minamaru. That was a weird position. I know what he like. He was because they took it from like his back pocket, but it just looked weird. Sugimoto Ryo. I shouldn't bother remembering their names. They'll come back, but it's. Hmm. I was gonna say, why hasn't Minamaru not said anything at this point? Hmm. I mean, is he? I'm trying to remember. Can you even use any form of Furioku without your guardian spirit? I think you can. Jimmy, Jimmy, oh no. This song is so like I hate that it's just oh no, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh no, but it actually bangs. I'm sorry you guys can't hear this, but I mean if you watch the episode, you know what I'm talking about. See, yeah, he is using Furyoku. Yeah, because I was like, the Furyoku isn't coming from the spirit; it's coming from you. So technically, he should be able to do something. I'm gonna say he's powerless. Special medley. Shimmy, shimmy, bow! Shimmy, shimmy, bow! Bro, he's taking all of them. Those are some weak spirits. Can you imagine if these guys fought Ren? Oh, it'd be over. Hmm? Jimmy, Jimmy, Mario. Jimmy, Jimmy, Mario. It's the goat! Bro, listen to music. Mm, 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 mm. My combat history reveals itself in my hair, and it grows every battle. In other words, I become a shaman. Huh? To get training from your grand. Oh. Wait, we abandoned him? I didn't realize that. You can't interrupt his story. You can't interrupt the great Ryu story. Huh? No. Sorry, I'm having too much fun here. I can't wait for this. Little monkeys. Come on! Sorry, this is so funny. I know with audio, this sounds so like it's like I'm just saying stuff. I am the wooden sword Ryu. Wanna dance? He's so good. Oh, he cut the. There it is. That's a car? Oh, he cut the limousine too. Yeah, okay.
あんな味方が現れるとは意外だった。朝倉よ。次はどうしてやろうかな。
Yo, bro, did you see the claws? Did you see the fire spirit's claws? That thing was menacing. Bro, they look like bones. That thing looked like it's straight from hell. That's crazy. That was scary. Oh, I thought we were gonna see him in person. Oh, he's there. Oh, I knew he had to be there, but I didn't think about it. Mm, my God, yo, why the disrespect? Tokugero. Yeah. uh, what a gruesome number. Oh, I'm so happy. I totally forgot about Ryu and Tokugaro's like moment. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. When I said Monta, I thought we were gonna go to them. And mm, talking about Hal so casually. I like how no one was like, Hal? Who's Hal? I'm glad he's here too. Best of place. Best of place. Mm. Huh? They weren't dating though. He wanted to take a shortcut, Anna. Goodbye to the city. Oh, this is Basan. So menacing. I like how Ren is a 13-year-old that carries around a gold suitcase. And that's such a cheeky old lady. You'll scare happiness away with that sour face of yours. Mm. Yeah. Well, you got to think about it, right? He's not just being edgy. Like, Ren is going to somebody that could murder him. Like, what he's doing is basically suicidal. So it makes sense that it's more than just like his defeat or something like that. Like, he's going back to home after losing, which will probably get him killed. So imagine you were, it's basically getting sent off to war or hell. So I would have a sour face too. I was surprised he was even able to, you know, put up the facade of like, I feel better. I'm gonna go outside. Yeah, he has killed a lot of people. See, I really like this part because now we're getting into the good stuff of this anime, like this series. Now we're past the introductory portion. Now we're getting into like more of like the deeper shit. You know, it's so crazy how Ren figured out something that it took Sasuke 700 episodes to figure out. Ren figured it out in 10. Sorry, Naruto fans. Going to defeat my father. Tell and bro, the music's so good for this. Awesome. I mean, I think we can all agree Ren right now is the best character in Shaman King. Right now, with his development, easily the best character in Shaman King. But yeah, no, I mean, he went outside most likely because he just didn't want to bother anyone because he's learned to care about people and he doesn't want to like kill the mood. Because even though it did make him feel better, probably it was just like, yeah, but eh, maybe it's better if I'm not with the public. I just need transportation. We'll wait to see what the preview title is, but I really like this episode. I really loved it. We gotta see how. Um, I'm sorry if you were expecting me to get out of my chair and like go ballistic. I was going to originally, but I didn't know how they were gonna introduce him. But to be honest, it was so terrifying that I kind of just froze. I was like, Because if you hear the music with it, so if you watch the scene yourself and you knew how it like played out, my perspective it just came off guard. I was like, okay, well, I got caught off guard. So I was just seeing like this the way they, bro, the fire with the claws were intense. I was like, damn, this is this is way more scary than I thought it was gonna be. And obviously the Ren stuff was amazing. Uh, Two men. That's a interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, that is so. I mean, I think we can all assume it's not really much of a spoiler, but I think we can all assume that Ren's not gonna just beat his dad, and then we're gonna be like, okay, well that's enough with the Tao family. We're gonna move on to other things, right? We're probably gonna have the rest of the cast go to China too. Um, Maybe, just a guess. So, I mean, Ren's already there, so that might be a little bit of a bad omen because it means like, well, I doubt Ren's gonna be fighting the entire time, and then they need a reason. Oh, sorry, they need a reason to show up in China. So, guys, if you've watched anime, you can probably figure out where I'm going with this, right? Like, if you haven't seen Shaman King, but you've seen anime, then you probably understand that they need some reason to go to China. The only person they care about or know is Ren. I mean, June was there. Oh, that's right. We don't even know what happened to June. Well, I think I made it kind of clear with the last episode what probably happened to June. So, yeah, June's not. You never know. She could be dead. I'm gonna stop reacting to the series if she dies. If for some reason June dies, which I don't think she does, but if she did die randomly, they decided, you know what, we'll kill off June. We don't need June. I'd stop watching the series. I'd put it all down. No, I would keep going, but if Hal for some reason like gets replaced, then I'd stop. Like Hal and June, that's it. Actually, there's too much in the show to like, so never mind. But we got introduced to my favorite character, Hal. We got one of my favorite characters, Ryu, powered up as a shaman. We got Ren becoming one of my favorite characters, like getting to that stage where now he's one of my favorite characters because now he's gone to that point. We got Yo, um, kind of just being Yo. Yo went on a little bit of a thinking thought process at the beginning of this, and then it kind of just came down to, yeah, if I think when Ryu like showed up, he kind of realized he was like, no, it's not that deep. I hate that he was like, oh man, like Ryu got it. If Ryu got like a pass, wow, now I don't feel special anymore. I'm like, yo, I love you, man. Like you're a better character to me than like anyone else in the series, aside from Hal. But like, why do you gotta disrespect Ryu so badly? Like, bro, he did him so dirty. He was like, you know what? If Ryu and me are on the same level, I don't feel special. It's like, but yeah, I think Rio definitely helped in that way. He kind of made the pressure and like the whole perspective of like Yo was overthinking. He was thinking about all this stuff, and then he's like, "Well, actually, never mind. If a normal guy like Ryu can get to this stage and everything, then I guess it's all interconnected. And it's cool. It's fine." So I think that's what Ryu's like introduction at that point was for. It kind of gave Yo a little bit of relief. Plus, it's a good like Yo's our protagonist, so he's like the outlet for us as an audience. So we're thinking that too. We're like, wow, it's kind of weird how you guys still care about school and stuff and regular life when you have all this other stuff. And then Ryu shows up with being a shaman, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess like real world stuff and like the shaman stuff kind of are more intertwined than what we think, and it's really not that weird that you have shaman stuff and then still regular mundane school stuff. So I think that's what Ryu's character helped in doing is like it tried to unify those two things for us as an audience, so we can like not go like, well, I mean, what's the point in even having a job or going to school or any of this when you just like you have all this shaman stuff to worry about? It's like, well, it's all part of one world, so it all like it's not just something weird like Bleach, for example, or like um I'm trying to think of an anime where you have like superpowers as a teenager, but you're still going to school and stuff. Like Bleach, for example, you have like or Yu Yu Hakusho, where it's like you have like these superpowers and stuff, but you still kind of like go to school. And you're like, yeah, but you got to save the world and stuff. It feels very weird. But Shaman King, I think, with Ryu right now has kind of like made it clear as to like how it can naturally both can coexist at the same time. But aside from that, I'm looking forward to more How. I don't think we're gonna get him for a while now. I think that was the first in the last in a while we're gonna see How. At least until we figure out this Ren stuff, because I think we're gonna transition to China now, which is pretty cool. I'm not saying like that as a bad thing. I like the Tao stuff. I think it's really interesting. Um, so I'm liking it now. Like now, I feel like we're getting into more of like, because now that we've built our foundation, the show is starting to build its like its edges, right? Like now we have the faces, now we get the edges, and then we get the vertexes and stuff, and then we get our full shape. I don't know why I use that analogy. Most people would be like, "What?" So, but you know, it's like a pizza, right? We had our crust or our bread, and like now we have like or tomato paste. Like this is the tomato, right? Like this is this tomato sauce, and then eventually we'll have the cheese. And then we'll have pepperonis at the very end. Like pepperonis will be like the big epic stuff. You're like, what the what? You don't see in a lot of animes. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, the episode was good, all that stuff. So that was episode 10. Episode 11, we'll go into the Tao family, two men. I'm assuming that's gonna refer to Ren's not a man though. I'd assume it refers to his father, and who else would it refer to? Two men. It's an interesting title. Actually, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, one of them has to be. Maybe it's like his granddad. Maybe it's like Ren's dad and his granddad. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out next episode if I remember. But I'll see you guys later. Take care. This has been my reaction to Shaman King. I'll see you guys next time. Also, don't forget if you like the reaction, like it, and also comment and subscribe. Can't believe I forgot that stuff. That's supposed to be like YouTuber 101. Jesus.